Let's see. Waiting for that green light. Where's that green light? There it is. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of Red One Radio here on the new day. It's Sunday. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having a good day. Chilling, man. Weekend's almost over. However, mine is not. I still got one more day because I'm off on Monday. So yeah, representing that realest rider, representing Australia right there. Anyways, guys, tonight my guest is another SoCal moto vlogger. He goes by the name of DSG Diesel. What's going on, my man? How you doing?
Konnichiwa, minisan.
Bruh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you trying to practice your Japanese, huh?
Yeah, man. Shit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is DSG. If you didn't know, now you know. He never comes on Hangouts except for that one time in San Francisco. And
That was kind of because everybody was there already. So
yeah, that is true. That is true. But anyways, man, how's everything been, man? You still riding a Honda?
it's good, man. Yeah, I still ride that Honda. Planning to get like a 1000 next year, hopefully.
Really?
Yeah.
A Fireblade?
Yeah, man.
Are you really trying to stay Honda, dude?
Dude, everybody has a Yamaha. Everybody has a Gixxer. You know, you're muted, dude, I think.
Wait, people can't hear? Wait, what do you mean? I'm muted.
Oh, never. I thought you were saying something. But, yeah, dude, it's just, you know, still here, still doing thing. I haven't motovlogged in a while because when I got that 30K, the Cena, I took off that microphone for my GoPro because I was going to buy a backpack.
Huh.
So I was like, you know, I'll just stay off for a while. And then I had a few vlogs already recorded. I went to go back and edit them, and the fucking microphone's all fucked up. I'm like, damn it, dude. So it's like, fucking waste.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's what happens sometimes when you change equipment, right? I'm always one of those people that if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and I definitely yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get with the new technology now and shit, where everybody's having that Cena backpack, and you know, fucking Ghost is all into it. So I figured, hey, might as well get a backpack and record that.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I like the way the Senna mic captures. You know, it seems to be a good little balance between you know, filtering out wind noises and a little bit of the bike, and you know, a little more focus on the voice aspect. So I kind of like that. I mean, I went through a couple of you know, regular wired mics and shit, and then before I bought the backpack. But then once I did the backpack, I went out, did like my first initial test, and it was like, okay, I'm sold. I'm just still with that. So that's what I've been using, man, for like the last, I don't know, 3 years now. So, but well, that's cool. So you're trying to stay Honda. I mean, you know, you could always go Italian. You could always.
Hell no, man. You know Italian shit.
Wow, what's wrong with Italian bikes, man? They're
I don't like it. They're nice, yeah. They're nice looking and everything, but they got too many problems, man.
No,
See a lot of form. Not all of them, but you know, if the ones that are good, I can't afford.
Yeah, that is the problem when you standing there in the dealership and they're like, "All right, your payments is gonna be $543 a month." You like,
yeah, I'll walk out.
It's time to go at that point. So, well, let me ask you this, man. How long have you been riding motorcycles?
Just a few years now. Maybe about, I want to say over 5 years. Going on 7, I think.
What got you into riding? Was it anything in particular, or?
No, I'm just an idiot. I like speed. You know, I like to go fast and shit. So it was cars first, and then I got motorcycles, and yeah, you know. So
cars. Now, when you say cars, what are we talking? Are we talking American Muscle, or are we talking like tuna?
Dude, American Muscle. Yeah, it's all American.
Like
yeah,
what? like what?
Well, muscle cars, dude. Like, I was really in high school. I got into Mustangs and shit. So, you know, all my friends started getting 5.0s and shit. You know, those fucking 91s and 92s. And you know, sure enough, I got a Mustang. So we started like racing around Orange County and shit. So we would meet up with other people in you know, secret spots, where they call them, and just start drag racing and shit. You know, but.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you can't go American Muscle. American Muscle gets his ass whooped a lot of times to tuners. Mainly because you're making all that damn power and don't know how to put that shit to the ground in an efficient way, so it ends up just being white smoke and a bunch of tires squealing while this little fucking four banger is now 3 car lengths ahead of you and pulling. It's funny though, man. I mean, like, working at the old like 5150 racing, man, being out there with all those like all-wheel drive.
I remember that, dude.
Dude, like it's really hard to like compete with something that's all-wheel drive. Like, you're like, oh, I got 600 horsepower. It's like, well, I got 350, dude. I guarantee I'll still beat you. It's like I mean, granted, like in the long run, it's different, but yeah, man, all-wheel drive is it's just hook up and go, man.
But you gotta understand, back then there was really no imports around to compete. Like there were some, and there were Civics, those little hatchbacks and shit like that, but nothing that was all-wheel drive, turbo, and fucking putting out like over 300 horses and shit. True.
So, yeah, when you said Mustangs, I'm like, I've always been a Camaro. I've always been a bow tie kind of dude. I've never really been a Ford fan. However, the new Ford though is pretty dope. I do like that one, the Focus RS that finally came here to the U.S.
Yeah, I got a buddy that has one. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. But I don't know what that price tag is. I know it's somewhere like probably 35, 40 grand. So it's kind of.
He said it was about over 35 when he got it out the door. I'm not sure how much.
See, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but damn, dude, like. Like 2 Honda Accords for that.
I know. Fucking ridiculous.
All right, so you got into bikes, but like, didn't you think what most people think? Bikes are dangerous. You can get hurt and stuff, and blah blah blah.
So are cars, man. You seen people that fucking drive? You're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You're what you like. You get a green light. You're going in an intersection, and some idiot's hauling ass. Takes you out. It's like the same shit at a bike. It's gonna happen.
True. Okay. So then what made you pick the Honda? What like for me originally when I first saw the CBRs, I didn't like the styling, but I did like the exhaust coming out of the tail. I thought that was pretty cool. But there was nothing else about the Honda that I just liked, it was like, but what made you pick Honda? Is it just everything about it or what?
So originally, I got into Yamaha, the R6S. I don't remember if you remember those side pipe.
R6S, wow.
Yeah. One of the guys we ride with has one. I forget his name. Bad Moto, I think, has one.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, dude, I got into those really good, and I was like, damn, I like these a lot. And then my friend got a CBR, and I started riding his, and I was like, oh, these are nice. And I've ridden a Yamaha as well, like a R1. I've ridden a Gixxer and all that shit, but I don't know. CBR stuck with me.
Yeah, it seems like the ones that get CBR stay with CBRs. The only one that I know that switched was Cali Clutch. Cali Clutch used to have
he used to CBR.
He bought it, I think, brand new. It was like a brand new 14 CBR, and then he got rid of that. And then he's had like 4 bikes since then, but whatever. He can't make up his mind on what the hell he wants to ride.
Well, he didn't get rid of it, but
Yeah. No, I don't think he has it.
No, his buddy got in an accident with it, and he got totaled.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. But anyways, he could have came back to the Honda table like after I told him my R6. I came back to Yamaha, so he's a traitor. It's funny. But all right, so you got a bike, you're riding around, you're doing your thing, right? When does moto vlogging and or YouTube come into the picture?
That shit didn't come in until a few years later, man. I was at work and I was like looking at motorcycles and shit, like everybody are fucking that rides motorcycles. They're always online looking at motorcycles on YouTube and shit like that.
Right.
And I was at work on YouTube looking at motorcycles, and this one came up, a motovlogger. I used to watch him. Like, he was the first motovlogger I ever watched. His name was Raider Rick. He was in the Bay Area.
Raider Rick?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You know who he is?
Okay.
That shit didn't come in. His channel was like, he had more videos in his channel, but for some reason they got taken down, and he came back with only like 2, and he stopped doing them. But he was the first one I ever watched, and he was pretty funny, man. He's up in like Vacaville or some shit, just north of Miss Icy.
Okay, yeah, I'm saying Yeah, 3 years ago. Wow. Okay, he's got 2 videos. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just remember when I went to San Francisco, like I was looking for Bay Area moto vloggers, dude, and I found Rocket Rider. You know what I mean? Like that was the only person I had found when I went
Rocket
up
Rider.
there.
Oh, yeah.
That was it.
I don't know what happened to that dude. He put one more video out, and then that was it. He got his he had a Gixxer 750, and he traded it in for a Harley, I think it was. And yeah, he stopped doing those.
I don't know how you go from full attack aggressive mode to Harley. Like I don't see that switch. Like I could see a progression. Like you went from super sport to like, you know, naked upright to cruiser, but to go from straight sport bike to cruiser, like I don't.
Well, in his defense, he was a family guy, so he had a family he had to think about and shit like that. So I guess he thought a Harley would have been a better bike.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to do a bunch of super gangster hooligan shit on a Harley. You can. It's just yeah, I don't know, dude. Like working at Next, dude. Like we have a couple Harleys, and pushing those things around, just pushing them around the shop, dude, sucks. So
yeah,
couldn't imagine having to like. Yeah, no, no. It's all freeway cruising and 45 at that point. Like I can't do Harley.
Basically.
Yeah. But so that's cool. So you're watching this dude. So was he the one that got you into motovlogging, or was it who?
No. So I was watching Raider Rick, and you know I thought just his funny. I never got into it, and then through Raider Rick I found Baker.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, it's like everybody's fucking story. Oh, Baker got me into motovlogging, basically. Yeah, but I didn't want to do motovlogging per se. I just wanted to do short films. Because I saw Baker's short films and I was like, damn, she's fucking badass.
Yeah.
So that's what really got me into that motovlogging scene thing. It was short films.
You know, I need to bring those back, dude. I haven't done one of those in a long.
No one has done them in a while, man. I gotta keep looking for them. And it was like, it's just vlogs.
Yeah, pretty much. Huh. Okay. So you came in with the short film aspect. That's cool. And then But in most of your videos in the beginning, all vlogs though?
Yeah. Most of my videos are vlogs, but you know, if you have a channel, what else can you do? It's like you can't do short films all the time.
Yes, you can.
Dude, it takes so fucking much time to do like get the footage, get the editing, you know, it's like you can't ride around in a single area getting some same footage back to back.
True. I mean, but it works for some people, and you know, hey, you know, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it like that.
So, all right, well, that's cool. Let me ask you this: how many times have you dropped a bike, or went down, or crashed?
So I dropped the bike once. I thought I put the stand down, and you know, sure enough, I got off and fucking shit tipped over.
Blue.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but and I did go down on the freeway, lane splitting.
Oh damn! How'd that happen?
So, you know, it was traffic time. It was lane split on the 5 south, and this woman decides to change lanes without signaling. Last minute and shit, and I see her fucking slowly getting to the right. So I start braking and shit, and I couldn't do any more braking because I would have fucking skidded out.
Yeah, okay.
Sure enough, I just ran into the back of her. And, yeah, broke my big toe, and that was it.
Well, let me ask you this: how did that play out with like insurance and all that stuff?
I didn't put through insurance. It wasn't. It was my bike didn't have no damage, dude. It had nothing on it. I was like, what the fuck? It's the forks are still straight. You know, fucking the handlebar was scratched, and that was it. And I was like, shit. But you know, I went to the hospital because it was like 3 hours later that I started feeling my pain on the toe.
Oh,
and
okay.
And I went there and they did a scan and it was shattered like in 3 different places and shit. Yeah. So they gave me one of those boots and shit, you know, you fucking put on, you walk all weird.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because they can't do anything to a toe, you know, it's just a fucking toe. So
that sucks.
they're like, hey, we'll give you medicine and that. And I was like, okay, cool.
Wait, which toe? I guess it was what, your left toe? I mean, on your left foot?
Yeah, my left foot, the big toe.
Oh, the shifter. That sucks.
Yeah.
So that you didn't ride for how long after that?
Oh, dude, I went to work and rode back like that. Yeah, dude, I didn't stop riding because of that shit.
I mean, I figured, yeah, it was hurt now, and so like,
Yeah. Well, once I got the a day after, I didn't ride to work because of my toe and shit. But once it healed up and I could start moving more,
Hmm.
without that boot, I was back on the bike.
Gotcha. Well, that's cool. It's cool. Quick little bounce back. Yeah, I mean, when I got hurt, man, I was out for like 4 months, and like I didn't want to. I mean, I wanted to ride, but I knew that I physically couldn't. And then finally, when I did hop back on the bike, like it was kind of it was
Yeah.
it wasn't just easy, like it took a couple miles, and then I was just like, oh, okay, I feel better now, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was definitely a little weird, but
Yeah. I hear some people, when they get in accidents, they get a little nervous or scared of riding again. But when you like riding so much, what are you gonna do? Like not stop riding?
yeah, true, but like I've said this on Hangouts before, like I wish that every rider had the opportunity to experience what it's like to crash.
Yeah.
But like walk away from it. I'm talking like just some fucking road rash, some shit that's gonna inconvenience your ass for the next fucking week and a half. Like that.
Yep.
That's it, right? You know what I mean? No broken bones, no nothing. But you crash from that point on. Like you have an idea of what it means to go down, and and for me, like after being down a couple of times, it has definitely made me realize, that like, dude, like doing really stupid stuff is gonna hurt. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you can go out there and have fun, as long as you're within your limits. But especially being new and still like understanding and learning how to ride, man. Yeah, having a big influx, or like just going out there riding fast, weaving in and out of traffic, at like 120 miles an hour and all that crap. Like, yeah, it's not going to end well if I happen to go down. So.
You double think that shit when you start doing it. But yeah, I'm still splitting lanes. I'm still trying to haul ass and everything. But
well, that's because you're LA County. Wait, are you in LA County or you in Orange County?
No, man, I'm Orange County, man. But I got like 3 fucking freeways where everything's packed at 7 in the morning and 5 p.m.
22 to 405, and either the 605 or the 5th. Wait, 57?
No,
well, I don't
the 50.
know.
The 55, 22, and the 5.
Oh yeah.
I'm on this side of the.
22 is never that bad to me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about freeways. If you're trying to figure out like the hell is they talking bringing up numbers? 22? Is he talking about the gun? But no, like the 22 freeway, man. It's like it's hit and miss. Like I have way better experience on that than any other, freeway out here. Except for ones that are just like fully wide open. But it's always the 55 and the 5 and the 405, dude. Those always suck.
Yeah, I took the. I did a mistake of taking the 55 once to work, and I was like, yeah, nah, never again.
Yeah, and then the carpool lane, it's dotted the whole way, and like it's just, I hate those. Same thing on the 22. There's no solid double yellow, and it's just like, oh, can't stand that. But it is what it is, We riders, man, we keep progressing. So, so about what was that? 5 months ago, you, Ghost Ninja, and Kenny took off on a little epic journey.
Oh yeah, we went to Seattle. Fucking some of the best fucking riding I've ever done, dude.
Well, let's start at the phase or the part where you were like, "Yeah, dude, let's do that. Seems like a good idea." Like, how did you come to that? Did you just figure like, yeah, whatever, we'll just get into it and whatever, fuck the repercussions, I guess, or something?
So fucking Kenny or K6 sent a message to a group of us on Instagram. He's like, hey, you guys want to do a ride from, San Diego up to Seattle or Canada and shit. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I was like, this sounds pretty interesting. So, he kept talking about it. I'm like, dude, yeah, I'll do it. I just said, fuck it. I didn't see anything. I didn't see the bad part of it. I just said, hey, I want to do this shit. It's riding.
Bad part of it.
6 fucking days, riding. It's like, it's pretty bad. So, once it got closer to the day, we're doing maintenance. We're doing, buying all kinds of shit. And I'm like, God damn, this is fucking expensive.
Yeah. I mean, because it's not a bunch of stuff. I mean, riding from work or from home to work and back, or your occasional like little ride or something, like that's different.
Yeah.
You have everything you need to do that. But when you're talking about cold weather gear and tires, it's kind of like going to the track for the first time. The first time it's always expensive because you need a suit and everything else that comes along with it. So
well, these guys were going all out. They were getting, their fucking valves done. They were getting adjustments on everything, and I was like, dude, I go, if it breaks down, it's gonna break down. Like, and I did like the minimal maintenance. I did just the brakes, tires, chain, oil, and stuff like that, and it got me there and back. I mean, granted, my fucking chain was looser than a fucking hooker's asshole, but all I did is tighten it up, and it was good to go.
Yeah, but I heard you had like didn't you like change your brake pads or something? Didn't you had some kind of issue like right beforehand or something, right? Or
no. I was what the hell was I doing?
Chain?
I was installing my tire because I changed my chain or something like that. Yeah, and it was when I was spinning the wheel, it would just get tightened up right away, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I had to take it apart and redo it again. And sure enough, it was one of the washers that goes in the axle, on the sides.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those that was I think fell off when I was putting it on, and I didn't see it. So that was causing it to slow down and stop. It wouldn't just keep going. And yeah, I just put it back on, and it's working fine.
Right, and then Ghost, right, was the only person that really had an issue on the trip, right?
Yeah, we got to some place in California somewhere where we stopped. It was like a rest stop, and his bike wouldn't fucking start.
Gotcha.
So we were sitting there, and I was like, "Ah, shit, we're gonna turn back." And we're like way past Santa Barbara and shit. I don't know where the fuck we were. So sure enough, Kenny took out his tools. We pulled out his seat, disconnected the battery, waited a few minutes, and put it back on, and it worked.
Lucky bastard. He got lucky.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, he did.
So you had a good time. What was the total mileage round trip? You got already?
It was like 3,000 miles, dude. Over 3,000 miles.
Over 3,000 miles. And how many days? 6?
6 days. 3 days there and then 2 days back.
Question is, if you had to change anything about that whole trip, like as far as like what you did or preparation for it, like would you change anything or no?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in hindsight you always see what you could have done better, but I would have taken, I didn't think about us being stuck in the fucking middle of the forest at 2 a.m, I thought we would have been in some hotel by then, chilling and shit. So I didn't take
sitting back, feet up, got the TV on, sipping a little bit of fucking Don Julio, something, whatever.
Yeah, so I was like, I didn't take that warm of a clothes, but I hear Kenny and fucking Ghost say that I was dying in this. I wasn't dying. I was ahead of the pack, dude. I was like, I was ahead of them. I was fucking hauling ass. I was just trying to get out of there, dude. Like, it was cold, but I wasn't gonna die from it.
Ghost Ninja over there talking shit. Shout out, Ghost.
I see him.
But yeah, man, I'm I am a little upset I didn't go, and it's funny because I think I got my bike fixed like soon after that, dude. Like maybe a month or two.
Yeah.
later.
Oh yeah. Remember that?
Like, damn it. Because like that was my own thing. I think I would have been fine, but there definitely would have been like every time we started the bikes up from cold, like there would have been that. Gotta wait on red because I'd sit there. I got like I had to hold the throttle, man, to keep it running until
I remember that.
Yeah, until at a certain degree or like certain temperature, and then I could finally let go. But yeah, y'all would have been waiting on me. But yeah, I don't know about riding in the middle of the night in a. I guess like a rural, or not even rural at that point, because there was nothing around, right? There's no
was fucking nothing, dude. It was so dark. You turn around, all you see was black. Like the fucking darkness swallowed up the whole fucking forest, dude. It was just crazy.
Yeah, see, no, I'm good. Like, I'd rather be at the hotel chilling. Like, look, we'll tackle all that in the morning. Because my whole thing is like, I actually one night, I was out riding around. like here in SoCal. And I forgot what road I was on, but if I would have kept straight, I would have ended up at like Cook's Corner or something, I think. What? And but I just remember riding, and like I remember seeing, you know, regular businesses and stuff on the left and right, and then it just kind of got dark. And then all of a sudden I saw a sign. It was like, beware of like deer or something for the next 11 miles. But then I couldn't see anything at that point. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and turn around and go back toward the lights. Because like knowing me, I'd have hit like a deer at 60. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have seen it. You know what I mean? So like being out in the middle of, I don't know, wherever the hell y'all was at, Oregon or Washington, 20, 30 miles outside of a city. Ain't no light, dark as hell. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, we were seeing signs for like bears and fucking moose and, you know, weird fucking shit with antlers on it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly. You hit one of them, it's just gonna you just gonna make it stumble to the left a little bit. It's just gonna keep on running, dude. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I commend y'all. I'm glad nothing happened, but damn, can't be.
Dude, yeah, you know, it was fun, dude. I like, and all in all, it was fucking fun as fuck, dude. Like, I'm a little disappointed, or not disappointed, but I'm kind of sad that Kenny didn't go all the way to Seattle.
Right.
He had to take care of
idea.
Yeah, considering his idea and shit, but you know.
That's all right. Well, next time I'm going along wherever the hell y'all are, wherever y'all going, I'm riding along this time, and you know,
dude, I think I would do Seattle again just because of what we did there, like the fucking ferries. We took a ferry out to Bainbridge, like in Seattle, so across the whole fucking river, and then we get to some little island and shit, just riding around and shit. It's like crazy.
How big was the island? I mean, like,
I don't know.
Could you lap it probably, like in a day, or
you could probably do it in a day, man.
Huh? What you said? Wait, what bridge or whatever you say?
Bainbridge.
I'm curious.
If you pull it up, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I've ever been to in Seattle is the airport, and that was it. But where the fuck is Seattle? Is it right here? Nope. Where's Seattle?
Washington.
Well, I know that, but I'm trying. Oh, okay, yeah. Whoops, here we go. Oh, okay. I'm seeing all the little stuff and things. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely down to go, man. I see the 101 goes all the way up through there and back around. That's kind of cool, dude.
Yeah, dude. The 101 in Oregon is fucking nice. I think it was 101 or one of those. Yeah. It was really, and it was just fucking the coast and the forest next to you. It was fucking crazy. And then took some small road up to Portland, which cut through a whole fucking forest, kind of. And you see like houses in the fucking inside the forest, like fucking houses. And these aren't like cheap shit. These are like fucking mansion built. But they're just out there, and I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, you know, sometimes, especially I guess on the West, you got to pay for that exclusivity. You know, you wanna be by yourself in the peace and the quiet. You got to pay for it, and yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, like whatever you guys do, I mean, for me, like I always look at it like, you know, if I'm gonna go that far, man, I'd rather just kind of like keep going. I know Ghost was talking about maybe slipping like up into Canada and all that. Like that'd be great, man. As long as we do it during the right months there, I definitely don't want to be like Warbeard and Full Pin and shit, get caught in fucking snow and 35 degrees and nah, come on, man.
Well, we did at the end of May, so we had some really great weather, man. I mean, the worst we got was like overcast, but other than that, we never hit any rain like going there or coming back.
Yeah, and definitely, I know that's something that I would need to pick up too, is some kind of rain protection, because I have zero. Like the only rain protection I have is my snowboarding gear, and it works well, but it'd be way too hot for something like that. Way too hot. But yeah, let me ask you this: being on the Honda for that long, did you was it like uncomfortable?
No, you have moments where you're just like you'd kind of move around, you know, trying to get comfortable and shit, but you get used to it. Like it just goes away, man. You don't even think about it. Yeah,
see, I might have to like surprise y'all and show up with like a big ass cruiser with fucking cruise control and shit. Like, oh, this fucked up, red. Like, yeah, but I'm gonna be comfortable though. Be over here sipping on tea and shit. Like, just kick back. Yeah, man. I'm a cheat, man. I'm definitely cheat. Like, I'm gonna go to Eagle Rider and rent something. Fucking yeah.
You don't want to do that, dude, because we're hauling ass. We're splitting lanes and shit, trying to pass like trailers and shit like that.
Then cool. I'll rent a GS then. How about that? I'll rent a GS. I'll keep up with you. I can probably outrun you, except for the top end part. But definitely, I got more power and torque and all that stuff, and still got cruise control. So yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, I think an FCO9 would probably be great for those type of rides.
Yeah, I mean, I love the super sports, dude, but I'm sorry, dude. Those things suck after a couple hours, man. Like, it just, I mean, yeah, you do get used to it, but it's just, I don't know, man. I would rather be more comfortable on something else. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Dude, like, honestly, you don't feel it. You don't see it. You don't feel it until you're like off and you're just like, damn, like, how the fuck did we do that? But if you're out for like a few hours on a bike, and then you get off and you're, walking around enjoying the view and shit, you forget it. And then you get back on and just go, you keep going.
Sure. Well, yeah, I mean, but then again, like, I've never taken a road trip with more than one person. Like, Cali Girl has been with me on 2 of my 3 road trips. The best one was the worst one, which was the Arizona trip. I was by myself, which is cool because you can just go out there and do whatever the hell you want. But then, like, when you're like 80 miles in, as far as like from your last gas up point, it kind of sucks, dude. Like, nobody's there. Your fucking playlist is played now 3 times, right? And it's like, damn, I've heard this song already. Like, geez, dude. And then you're like, damn it, I'm still 40 miles away from the next point, like where I'm supposed to get gas. Like, I just want this to be over.
Yeah, I remember you doing that ride up to Arizona. I was like, dude, this guy's on himself and like.
I just went, dude. I was just like, do I want to drive or do? I was like, you know what? My family has never seen my bike, dude. Nobody in my family has ever seen my bike, so I was just like, you know what, I'm riding to Phoenix. Boom, and just fucking went. Like, whatever, Yeah. It's a good experience, though, man. But, my mom was like, well, aren't you scared, like, if you, like, catch a flat or something happens? I'm like, I got AAA. It's 250 miles. All I need to do is get at least 250 miles away from Phoenix, and then I'm all the way there or not. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I'll be fine. I was like,
yeah. For anybody that has a bike and shit, or likes riding too much, I would suggest doing like a long ride, just because you get that whole experience of fucking being out far from your house or your home, and you're just riding. The motorcycle is all you got, so it's
you're kind of vulnerable in a way, right?
You are,
but at the same time, there's like, I don't know, you feel more like, I don't know. It becomes a real road trip. Like, when you take a road trip in your car, the objective is to just get there. But, like, when you're on a bike, you're just kind of cruising along, and you're like, oh, damn, what's that over there? Hey, you want to go check that out? Like, yeah, we can burn 10 minutes. And you just pull off, go check some shit out versus, like, oh, I'm just trying to get to the hotel before this time or whatever. So
yeah, there's so much freedom in a bike, like, if you're going far. But, you are vulnerable because of other shit going on. But at the same time, you're like in a different state or in a different city that far from your house, and you look at your bike and it's like, shit, it's just you and your bike.
Right. Well, hey guys, it's that time or that part in the show where phone lines are open. If you guys want to call in, ask me a question, or my guest host tonight, DSG Diesel, a question, you can call in. That phone number is 516-387-1431. Yeah, we can do that. But, I definitely want to do a road trip here 2018. I think where we need to go first is Vegas. And I think we should, like, we should turn that shit into, like, a ride. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, we're going to Vegas. All's welcome. We're staying at this hotel. This is the date. We're meeting up here, and just we all go, dude. Next thing you know, there's like 30 of us going up to 15 like in Vegas for the weekend or some shit, dude.
But yeah, I've been to Vegas twice on the bike, and both times are in the summer. So, but it's so fucking hot, dude. It's ridiculous.
Well, when I went, it wasn't. It was hot and it was hot as fucking Vegas. I remember that, but it was pretty chill. Like going up there, you know, like it's probably 80s, mid 80s. You know, like you weren't sweating, but yeah, once we got to Vegas and got off the strip, then yeah, it was hell at that point, dude. It was super duper hot.
Coming back was the worst. I don't know if you remember, but I posted up a picture of my helmet, and the fucking liner like melted off and shit. And I'm like,
oh, at the bottom?
Yeah.
So I remember Ian 187 had it happen to him in Palm Springs, and the year after it happened to me on my old variant. The bottom came off. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah, and it was just in the front. So then, you know, it's like, it looks like I'm wearing like a big black rubber necklace and shit. But yeah, I got home, got some fucking super glue, glued that shit back on, and was like, yeah, no, this is gonna be easy. Yeah, but
yeah, mine never fell off because of my my fucking Cena that I had. It was, you know, clamped on, so I would feel like bouncing off my left shoulder, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And sure enough, it was my liner coming off.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, it'd be stupid hot, but. Yeah, man. I think we could do Vegas. I don't know when though. Like we it had to be like March, April time frame, dude. Like, cause if you go there at the wrong time, it could be cold as hell.
Dude, look, I've been to Vegas a lot for the past years and shit. And the best times to go is probably between February and November. I mean, you got spring and summer, but fuck Vegas in fucking December and January, dude. It sucks.
Why?
It's below 30.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's below 30 because I went there for New Year's Eve one day. For New Year's Day, yeah, fucking worst decision and shit. So it was like fucking packed. They closed off the strip from like I forgot from New York to fucking almost the end of the strip, and you got like moms with their kids in the strollers in the fucking at 1 a.m. like negative fucking almost 10, and it's like, are you serious? Like your kid's out here freezing his ass off and you're trying to get your drink on and shit. And then all the clubs are overpriced. Like normal shit for a guy. Obviously you have to pay for guys, but a club would be like, hey, you get the guy fucking 20 each, you're good. No, man, they were fucking asking like $60 to $80 per person. I was like, fuck you.
Okay, so what's funny is I've been to Vegas a bunch. I've never been to any of the clubs. Like,
dude,
the bigger ones, like the Haksan and whatever, all those. Like, I've never been to any of those. One, because I had that feeling like I'm just gonna be raped as far as prices, right? And I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I'd rather like hang out at the little bars where there's like a DJ, you know, like getting it in or whatever. And I don't know, man.
Well, dude, I mean, considering like being single and fucking you're out with like your friends and shit in Vegas, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna go to a club, you're gonna find a girl, dance and shit. That's all it is. So we had to go to a club. Dude, and there's some bad
did
clubs.
A daytime pool party, man.
Dude, daytime we're fucking sleeping, dude. It's like all that shit. Or gambling. One of those two.
And then while you're gambling, I'm pretty sure you're drinking, right?
Fuck yeah, dude, it's free.
Yeah, it is.
All you gotta do is tip that waitress like $2 and you get like 5 beers. Like, come on.
Hey, I want to ask you this: when do you think they are going to probably end smoking inside casinos?
I don't think they would. They would kill their business.
You think so?
Yeah, they would take a major hit. I mean, because there's a lot of people that just sit there and smoke and gamble. Like, you're just gambling.
Yeah, and if motherfucker got to get up to walk outside to go smoke, then he might not come back in, which means you may lose out on. Yeah. I mean that's always been my thought process too. Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers that smoke, and plus, you know, like the casinos are well ventilated and shit. You know, it's not because it's funny to like that people are smoking in the casino, but unless you're standing next to them, you really can't. You really can't tell, which is. Amazing.
Yeah, you really can. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't smell it when you're walking in, only when you're sitting next to somebody. But other than that, it's just like normal and shit.
Kenny says he hates Vegas clubs. It's always about huge production for nothing. I hate getting dressed up. It's overpriced. Yeah, that's the other thing too, man. I'm not trying to bring no dress shoes. I'm not trying to bring no slacks. Fuck that. Like
Dude,
I'm going in a t-shirt, some jeans, or some shorts or something, and some J's. Like I'm trying to go comfortable, son. Like, yeah.
Dude, yeah, but I mean, if you want to get into clubs, you gotta dress. Like,
Really? Like,
yeah, especially the good ones, dude. Like I've been to Cosmopolitan, which they had that one there. I forget what it was called. Um, well, it is a Cosmopolitan, the Marquesa Hotel. Or fucking vice versa, whatever it is. And then I've been to Hakkasan. I've been to remember Dre's? I don't know if you know Dre's. Well, Dre's used to be in Buffalo Bills back then, and then they changed it up to some other hotel now, and it was underground, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, so you don't see no light whatsoever. So they open up like at 12 or 1, and they go on to like 6 in the morning and shit. So you go in there, everybody's all dressed up. So you come out and like you're fucking seeing the sun rising up. You're just like, what the fuck? How long have I been in there for?
Yeah. See, those were the good days back in Japan, man. I'd be fucking drinking, come outside like, oh, damn, and then all of a sudden you see all these little mom and pop stores like starting to open up, and you like, fuck, dude. It's like
walk of shame in your fucking
right.
suit.
You know what's funny though? That right there, yeah, it is kind of like a walk of shame when you've been drinking. Like I'm not even saying like you're blacked out or like sloshed, like stupid, sloppy drunk. It's just when you come outside and the sun has been up for like the last 2 hours or so, like it's kind of a depressing feeling, man.
It is, yeah, dude. Like I remember that from Vegas clubs. Going like walking to our hotel like at fucking 5 or 6 in the morning, and you see like families getting up to go eat breakfast, and you're just walking in with like torn fucking dress shirt, and you're hanging out like it's like fuck, dude.
But yeah, so 2018, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Vegas.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I'm down. It's been a while. I haven't been to Vegas. I think the last time I went was when I rode. I remember one time Cali girl almost talked me into she was she went, or she wanted to go to Vegas because some of her riding partners from Japan were out here, or they were having like, it was like a club or some shit, and she knew a handful of the members that were like, I guess they were military or something like that, stationed over in Japan and stuff or whatever, and she used to ride with them over there, and so she was like, you know what, we could ride, blah blah blah, and I was just like, I don't know, but dude, I want to say it was like this month, dude. It was like in November or some shit, and I remember like I talked her into driving, so she comes, she picks me up, and then I just remember at some point being in Vegas was like, I'm so fucking glad we drove, because it's cold as fuck, dude. I want to say it was like mid 40s, like at night and shit. Like, that ride would have sucked.
Yeah, that's probably November or something like that.
Yeah, but yeah, I figured maybe. So I was looking right here, February. See, it says Las Vegas. Average temperatures in Vegas is high of 63 and a low of 40. Well, 39.
See, that's not bad though, because when you're out
in the daytime, yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's some wind chilled where it gets like fucking 30-some degrees, but you're in the hotel and shit.
Like March would be cool, but March is also spring. Well, March is my birthday. That'd be fun. But yeah, you got spring break, but here's the thing: would you want to go to Vegas on the weekend, or would you rather go during the week?
The weekend, dude. I mean, just because, I enjoy it. Like
weekend though. I'm just saying.
I know,
man. You could easily save like $300 on hotel just by booking the same room at the same hotel, but just booking it on a Monday and a Tuesday or something like that.
You could, but it's not the same, dude. Like it's just fucking it's so much fun in the weekend, dude. It's just a lot more people. It's packed and shit. I think Vegas is the only place where you'd want it to be packed, because it's just a lot of fun that way.
Would you have you ever driven a car back from Vegas like on Sunday?
Yeah, dude, all the time.
Sucks?
Suck.
Yeah, I figured.
It sucks.
How long? How long are we talking? 250 miles, 4 hours.
Sorry.
It's like 4 hours no traffic, but with that Sunday traffic coming back to LA, what is it?
All right, so people that don't know, Vegas from Orange County is about 3 to 3.5 hours with semi traffic, this and that. Coming back on a Sunday, it's about 4 to 5 hours, dude.
Wait, how fast is you fucking driving?
Oh, dude, like going there, I'm fucking hauling ass. I'm going like 90 to 100 most of the way.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm not trying to do 80 or 65, dude. Because you want to get there quick. You just want to get out of the car. You just want to get there and drink and shit.
Yeah, I even thought about flying because technically when you're in Vegas, you really don't need a car. Like because like I've noticed that there's times when I've driven to Vegas, I've parked a car, and then I remember like the day that I left was the second time that I saw the car. Like I parked the shit, and then fucked around for the last for the 2 or 3 days I was in Vegas, and came back, was like, wow, I haven't seen the car since I fucking got here. You know what I mean? So I always thought like maybe flying would be easy because I mean it was like 60, 70 bucks, 80 bucks, like one way and shit to Vegas from LA.
Yeah, you got to think about that. The round trip, you're looking at over $100. I mean, you get a rental for about the same price, but then you got to pitch in for gas and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, yeah. But yeah, we doing this, man. We're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas. So like I said, if y'all wanna tag along, man, make sure y'all
yeah, man. I mean,
some point. Now we just got to figure it out because we got LA versus SD coming up here in January, and then I don't think there's nothing really in February, March, or April, but I definitely would like to go before. I would like to go before probably spring break, because February, I mean you have. We could do it like late February, early March, like after Valentine's Day, before spring break and shit. Yeah. Catch like a good deal where like school's still in session, like school's still in, so I don't know.
Shit. Yeah, but we got LA's SD. You got I don't know if you still do the Ninja Tom ride.
Yeah, but that's in like May or something.
Yeah,
it's like way further down the road.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done Vegas in a week, not for a long time. I was there one time for about 5 days, 4 nights, I think it was, or 5 nights, or 5 days and 6.
See, I'm talking about like we can leave like Friday around noon, and then
see, why does everybody do that though? I don't understand that shit. Like noon, it's like fucking late. Like I'd rather leave at 9 when like all the traffic's dying down, get there by like 1 and start fucking drinking.
Yeah, but check-in ain't until like fucking
dude,
like 3, 4 o'clock and shit.
Early check-in, dude.
I don't know about all that. Okay, I'm not a hotel connoisseur, man. I don't know how all that shit works.
Oh man, since they offered that, like I always fucking get it. Early check-in and late checkout, because I ain't waking up at Sunday at fucking 8 or 9 to fucking pack my shit and take off from the hotel at 11. So, yeah, late checkout.
Yeah, see, I don't know, but usually like the day before I leave Vegas, I'm either driving or flying. I mean, driving or the one time that I rode, like, I can't go hard the night before, son. Like, I want to have fun, but at the same time, like, I got to make this trip back down to 15 to get back into LA. Like, and it just, I can't. I don't know.
If I were you, I would stay till like Monday then, because if you're there for a whole weekend, you got Friday, you go all out or whatever, and then you get, you have Saturday to recover and still kind of go out on Saturday night, but you can't do much because you have to wake up early on Sunday night.
See?
So you say another day because Sunday rates are way cheaper.
No, I know. It was funny, dude. My cousin, before she passed away last year, a couple years. I think it was my first. Yeah, it was my first R6. It was like right, like in 2013 when I got my R6. She came out here.
Yeah,
and we did the LA thing and Hollywood, and after that we drove out to Vegas, and she had set it up for Saturday and Sunday, and then come back Monday. So I remember looking at her bill, and now granted she got a hotel room off the strip, which it kind of, I was just like, why would you do that? Whatever, like no, she was on the other side of the 15, so it's like you could walk. Like the closest hotel was like the Stratosphere, right? But like walking to the Stratosphere probably would have took you like fucking 25 minutes. Like
Stratosphere.
Yeah, like
Shit,
on the
dude.
other side of the freeway. Anyways,
Yeah.
but I remember looking at the bill, right, and it was like 200 and something bucks, right, and it was funny because the Sunday rate was like $34,
Yeah.
right. So Saturday ate up like 80% of that bill. I was like, wait, what? You know,
Yeah.
and then that's when I started looking into Vegas during the weekdays, and I'm like, man, you can say a whole bunch of fucking money if you go like on a Tuesday or just random, random days. But as soon as like Friday night, Saturday night hits, fucking rate goes up, dude. Because
That's why I always look for, like, I get offers from like Treasure Island and shit like that, and they usually get cheap rates. But there's other ways to get a lot of stuff cheaper out there. Ghost plays a game that he got me into. Forgot what it was called, like fucking My Vegas or some shit like that. Yeah,
Right.
like you play the game and you actually win like promotions and shit like that, and they give you like cheap rates. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Cali Girl was fucking like nerding out on that shit for a while. It was pretty funny, dude, because like I'd come over and then like, the fuck you doing? She's like, oh, I'm in there playing this game. I'm like, the fuck you playing slots and shit? She's like, yeah, but you actually like you can get stuff, and so then it was showing like it'd be like a free buffet at this hotel, that hotel, or whatever, or it'd be like discounts on food, and then like the higher up prices were like 1 and 2 night stays and stuff, and I was like, seriously? She's like, yeah, man. She's like, you can get you could like win free stays, and I was like, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, might as well, if you're gonna be playing a game, might as well like put it towards something useful. You know what I'm saying? But there was another dude that I was in class with. He used to gamble like a lot, right? And I was like, wait, what do you mean gamble? Like, how much are we talking? He's like, oh, maybe like 10 grand. I'm like,
Oh shit, dude.
but he said that he has a deal with like the Aria Hotel. He's like, dude, all I gotta do is call him and let him know that like I'm looking to stay. Like, I think he said if I give him like a 2 week or 3 week like notice, then like he's like, yeah, I can stay at the Aria for free. And I'm like, wait, how do you? And then that's when he started talking about he gambles. I'm like, well, how much? Like he said, he goes there, he spends like 5-10 grand. You know what I mean? Whether win or lose. And then at that point, I was like, dude, what the fuck do you do? Yeah, because like, what person under the age of 25 is going to Vegas and dropping 10 grand on the fucking table? And come to find out, like, yeah, he was Korean taking a Japanese class, which was funny. But yeah, his parents like owned a bunch of fucking like restaurants and shit in SoCal, and I was like,
Dude, the Aria is one of the hotels I love to stay in.
yeah, I so for shits and giggles, one time and one time only, I stayed at the Aria Hotel and I got the corner suite, which was like $700 a night or something stupid like that.
Mm-hmm.
Dopest room I'd ever been in, hands down. I'm glad I got that out of my system, and I will no longer be doing that again because you realize you're not spending a lot of time in the hotel, and paying that much a night was fucking stupid.
Yeah, dude. Like, there's a hotel next to the Aria called the Vidara. I stayed there one time. It was like over 600 for the whole weekend. Yeah. This fucking thing was like, it had fucking washer and dryer. You had a full kitchen. You had a fucking view like of the strip, and one bedroom with like curtains that automatically closed and opened up.
Right.
By a button.
Yeah, I had this wireless like remote and shit, and then it like had my name and everything on it. I was like, oh, this is pretty bad. It's like, yeah,
dude.
Like I look at it like as it's a great experience. I did it that once, and like I said, I probably won't ever do that again. Maybe if I like get married or something and honeymoon, but for me, it's about finding the cheapest place, because when you're in Vegas, you sleep in the room and you shower in the room. That's
what everybody says, and I'm like, fuck that, dude. I want to be comfortable. I want to have some nice sheets, like 300 linen or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Bruh, look, Motel 6 down the way got your back for $39.99, son. Trying to tell you.
You got roaches crawling on you and shit.
Be all right. Look, it's be better than the Desert Lodge out there. That's you said it's better than that. But I feel you, man. Now for me, I think cutoff is like when that shit exceeds like $200 a night, that's when you start to like
You question it, yeah. You're just
fuck. Because once I hit checkout, it fucking total's gonna be $536. Like, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then they had them bullshit ass fees or whatever. What is it? I forgot that fucking. Because you're like, oh, it's only $89 a night, and then
the resort fee.
Yeah, the resort fee. That should be like $35-$40. You're like, what?
Per day, and I'm like, that's fucking $60. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, and you don't want to wear your fucking socks in the shower, dude. Like, you know, trying to stay away from the Eureka Hotel and shit.
Yeah, true. But well, let's see. Sin City Slick still lives there, I think. I don't think he's moved. I know he was trying to move here to SoCal, I believe. I'm not sure, but
oh, really?
Yeah, I think he was just, I don't know, you know, but I know he's been trying to leave Vegas for a while, but yeah, we definitely need to befriend some more Vegas vloggers, and we just crash at their house.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I'm coming over, bringing like 10 people with me though.
I gotta buy a house out there and shit.
Shit. Well, man, I can't think of anything else, man. I want to ask you for the show. Nobody called in, which is kind of sad.
Does anybody has questions in the chat, they can ask.
Oh, no, they supposed to call.
Yeah, you know these are going to call.
I got a telephone, like call the telephone, and then y'all can just ask. It's easier than
Roy, call.
Where's Roy in the side chat?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, that is him too, isn't it?
I haven't seen that dude in a long time, man.
Hey, that's a weird ass last name though. The only reason why I can tell that is him is like that whole Alpine Star, like I don't know why it looked like them. Like as soon as I saw the little picture, I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That's it. I can tell by his last name and shit when I see it. I was like, that's Roy.
I didn't know that was his. What is that?
Olschlager?
I guess.
Olschlager the third?
Sounds like a type of liqueur.
Yeah, that gold flick one.
Goldschlager or whatever.
Yeah, Goldschlager.
Man, you tried that Oldschlager? You mean Goldschlager? Nah, that Oldschlager, son. Silver. Like, shit's dope, son. But, he said he'll call. Yeah, call in, Roy. And follow the instructions, whatever it is. Says no shows available. BS.
What is that?
Oh, there it is. Boom. So we got a caller. Who's the caller here? Let's see. Caller, you live on the air. What up?
What's up?
What's going on, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Who's this?
It says Trick.
This is Joel. I'm in the side chat. Joel Sweatman.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah, what's going on, brother?
Not much. How y'all doing?
Good, man.
I'm good. It's Sunday, hanging out, you know.
Yep.
I just want to ask DSG Diesel one thing.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, what's going on? Like, how'd you come up with that avatar logo that's showing up?
I was looking for a bunch of like skulls and all different types and shit, and I found this one. I kind of modified it where I took out the lower jaw of it and kind of erased a couple of things from it, and then I added my name underneath it. But it was all internet stuff, you know. I just searched for it.
That's pretty cool. Do you have stickers of that?
Yeah, man. Yeah. If you go to my Instagram, just DM me and I'll send them to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't charge for.
Because that's bad.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That's got to be like the baddest logo avatar that I've seen in a long time.
Hey, just for that, I'll send you like 3 of them. Just so you can put them all over the place.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Just DM me on the Instagram.
I'll put them everywhere. Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. Yeah, just DM me on the Instagram, man.
Huh? Do what?
What was it? Didn't hear what you said.
What'd you say?
I said just DM me on the Instagram and I'll send it to you, man.
Okay, I'll do that.
Cool. All right, man.
All right, y'all take care.
All right,
You
brother.
too.
Appreciate the call, Joe, man. Thanks.
All right, bye.
Yeah. Big shout out to Joe for breaking up the monotony. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yes, that's what the phone number's for there, people. It's for you to call in, ask questions to myself and or my guest. I don't know, man. I think people are shy. I think people don't want to call in and stumble and fumble all over the place trying to ask a question or something. I don't know. It's pretty funny though. It's pretty funny.
Is there a delay on this thing?
Yeah, there's it's like 2-second delay or something. Yeah, I've been trying to experiment how to get rid of it. I know how to get rid of it. It's just way more money than I want to invest or pay. So we're not going to do that. I can deal with the 2-second delay. Yeah. But yeah. Delay's kind of weird. Calling after that guy. Yeah. I'm waiting. Nobody's calling. It's all good though. But anyways, well, oh wait, here we go. 781. You live on the air. What up?
781.
You should know it's me by now.
Who? Oh yeah.
It's that guy. All right. So what I'm trying to figure out is what is this little thing on top of your computer right there? It's like white and red. What is that?
Oh, it's a little koala or I think a koala bear that Realist Rider gave me.
It's warm as nutsack.
Okay, cool.
And it says I love Australia.
Yeah,
so wait, it's fucking light as bright as fuck.
I got one of those too.
Yeah, so I put it there on my mic stand, and he's hanging out with me. So yeah, because if not,
cool. That's all I want to know.
Yeah, because if I don't put it there, it'll probably end up somewhere, and then I'll just be like, "The hell is this?" Oh yeah, Realist gave me this, But now it's here for everybody to see, and boom, winning. And he's even looking at you. See that? But yeah.
Yeah, that's all I want to know. What's up, G?
What's up, man? Gonna see you next week or what?
We got tequila. Yeah, tequila.
Ooh, I'm ready to punish some livers on fucking Saturday. Shit. And I get paid on Friday. Oh, y'all bitches in trouble.
Oh.
I was gonna take it easy
last year.
Next week.
Last year, the ride back was rough.
Oh, last year?
It was. Yeah, that was we got home pretty fast, but man, I was hurting. This weekend should be fun.
Let me see.
All right.
I'm trying to see what time does it close. Oh, it closes at 8 p.m. on Saturday.
I don't think we're gonna be there that long.
I get off at. I probably couldn't be there until like 6. But the honest truth, cause you remember last year when we went and ate and then we walked back through. Remember how empty it was in there?
Wait, we went back?
Yeah, you remember we went across the street to eat at Hooters, right?
Yeah, they had the bacon wrapped chicken wings
or some shit. Yeah. Well, you remember we cut back through because we were parked on the other side of the convention.
Yeah, parked on the side.
Yeah, but you remember how empty it was in there? And I remember saying yo, next year we should come here late. That way there's not a million people flocking bikes and sitting on them, and you know what I mean? But I mean, that's on y'all.
True.
For me personally, like I said, if I can get there at 6, you know what I mean? I could film everything that I need to film in the 2 hours that they'd be open at that point.
You're talking about the show, right?
Once you get a ticket.
Yeah, the motorcycle show.
Yeah, once you get a ticket, you can get in and out, right?
Yeah. You get the stamp.
Yeah, you get the stamp. You just got to let them know. So, but like I said, to me, I think personally, from a YouTuber's aspect, that's going to want to film and shoot, right? I think it'd be better to go in the evening versus there at fucking 12 o'clock when there's, peak times as far or whatever.
Gotcha, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll figure it out. I'll be there sometime in the early afternoon. So.
All right. Yeah, we'll definitely be in touch on the IGs.
Cool.
All right, Kenny, there's 2 more people calling,
All right,
so
that's
they're more important than you. So I gotta let you go.
Bye.
All right, later, bro. All right, wait till he hangs up and gone. All right, moving on to the next call. 804, you live on the air. What up?
Why, how's going on, buddy? It's your boy here, One Dyke, One Fool again. Oh.
This fucking guy.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
That was
Good, man. Good.
that was pretty amazing.
Was it on point?
Huh? Yeah, like, wait, was that your voice or was that like some speech generator? Yeah. Oh, wow.
No, I can do that. You know, I've got a pretty wide voice range. You know, I can sound like that. I can do it. Yeah, you know, kind of sound like Baker Exterior. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hear it.
Man.
Sounds like Baker.
This man's got skills, y'all. Damn.
Yeah.
No, I was like, wait, is that Mickey Mouse? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I ride a CBR. Maybe that's it.
Oh, we got Honda Bros over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Right, the Honda.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Honda
year's your CBR?
team. It's a 04. I bought her for $300. So I've been working on it for the past 4 months.
$300.
Is it running?
300. Almost. I've gotten it to fire. I've taken it to a shop. They got her to start for about 30 seconds, and it cut back off. And the wiring harness is just completely flexed, man. So I'm gonna spend $100, buy a new one, and hope and pray that should be it.
Yeah, anything with wires and that's the shitty part. Cause
Yeah, that's what sucks.
Oh yeah.
so I mean, yeah, hopefully.
A lot of wires to the cut.
I mean, yeah, hopefully that's your fix action, and you know you can get it on the road. But yeah, if that don't fix it,
Hopefully I'll be back to and hopefully then I'll be back to one bike, one hooligan. It'll no longer be no bike, one hooligan. You know.
True. Where are you located?
I could sell it. I'm in the Virginia.
Gotcha.
Where? Yeah, it's fucking like 40 degrees here. Last night it got down to 28, man. It's raining right now. It wouldn't surprise me if it started snowing.
Huh. Yeah, the whole East Coast, man. This is gonna get wrecked on by rain and water and snow and.
Yeah, fuck all
that.
Fuck all that noise. I'm good. We gonna get rain, but we ain't gonna get snow. Snow is it's like 100 miles north of us.
Hey, one bike.
Yeah, man.
Roy in the chat says he got a 636 for sale.
636.
Just got to come all the way to California to pick it up.
Yeah, right. Honestly, man, I was looking at a guy had a 06 Ninja 636. That thing was clean, man. I love the undertail exhaust on it too.
Yeah, those are nice.
That's me though. But yeah, man. You know, speaking of cold weather, when I had my 250, I think the coldest I rode that thing was 24 degrees one morning, and I rode it to my high school. That was, whew, had 2 belly buttons, man. It was not a fun ride.
Yeah, fuck all that noise. If it's lower than 40, I'm not going out.
Oh, I know. With the wind chill, it's probably 15, 20 degrees.
See, nope.
And I had 3 jackets, 2 pairs of pants, you know, looking like the goddamn Michelin tire man riding down the road. It was chilly.
Nope. I've been out in 15-degree weather, like snowboarding, but like the top, but the top of the mountain was closed due to like wind and stuff, right? And where we were at, it was at least like 30 miles an hour worth of wind, like or something like that. It's pretty horrible, dude. And yeah, it was like 15, somewhere around in there. So I couldn't imagine being like riding on a motorcycle and it's below 30 at 50, 60 miles an hour. Yeah, fuck that noise. I'm good. Pass. No
even with all the layers on, after 5 minutes, man, I was just freezing. I was shivering.
Well, anyways, what was your name again? One bike, one
hooligan.
One bike, one hooligan. Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Well, I'm gonna give you the.
I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, please, you first.
No, I was gonna give you the last word before we go to the next caller here.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, man. I'll definitely keep an eye out when you guys do your live streams. And I was hoping maybe I could join in sometime.
Yeah, for sure. Like, are you talking about the Friday ones?
Yeah, Friday would be pretty good because then I can stay up late. I ain't got to worry about getting up early for anything next morning.
Yeah, Friday is the only day that that we do the live stream. Every now and again, like I'll do some like after parties here on Sundays, but I'm really just trying to get people in the what do you call it, in the habit of knowing that Red One Radio is now on Sundays due to life and jobs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
tune in today.
So yeah, but yeah, man, we'll definitely look into that. I know this Saturday is definitely good. It's gonna be on Redonemotovlog's channel since he's now part of the other guys. So
oh yeah,
that'll be fun. But yeah, man.
All right, well, go ahead.
I appreciate you calling in, ladies and gentlemen. One bike, one hooligan. Yeah.
Take care, brother, man. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace out.
Later.
And we're going to take this last call right here. Been holding on for a little while. 619. Very fine. Shock it to me one more time. Get low. Anyways, you live on the air. What up?
Is this?
Hello, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, guess who it is?
Hold on.
San Diego's in the house now.
Bill Paxton.
Not even close.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Whoa.
Ghost Ninja. Ghost Ninja. No, I'm just kidding. What's good, Dougie?
No. It's Royale 3.
Really? I did. Wow. I thought you were kidding. No. What's going on, man?
Hold on, man. Hold on. This guy has been telling me he's gonna want to take pictures of all of us and shit. And then, like, he's up in here in LA with the trolley getting tickets, but he won't invite.
Wait, when you? Wait, what?
I see your post, man. I was like, damn, this guy.
Hold on. He's in LA?
Yeah, I got a freaking trespassing ticket on that one, dude. It was so stupid. No sign, no nothing. Trolley rolls by, and then they get on the loudspeaker like, you are trespassing in territory, blah, blah, blah. Security has been notified. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just roll up my bike. And then security comes by. He's like, you know you're trespassing, sir? I'm like, for where? Because I'm on the sidewalk. And they're like, oh, you're trespassing. I was like, so where's the sign? They said, oh, just this area. I said, is that going to stand in court? And he goes, I don't know, but I need to write you a ticket. I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah, I don't know, but I need to write you a ticket. That's fucked up.
What a dick.
Yeah. But how you guys doing?
Good.
It's good, man.
Sunday.
Haven't seen you in like fucking
a year.
A year. Yeah, almost a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
basically since last show.
Oh shit.
No, wait. Was it No, I thought. Didn't you come out for? No, last time I saw you.
I came out for another ride.
Yeah, I think it was LA versus SD. Yeah, because we all went over to Kenny's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was. Yeah. That's when that was. Yeah, I remember that. Because then we all went out and got super smashed, and it was fun times.
Yeah, that was a great night.
So.
Oh yeah, we're at Pacific Beach, huh?
But,
Wait, who did you go with? DSG. Wait, was DSG there? Yeah, you were. Because I remember it was Capo, and he had fucking Jaeger Troop and that other the other guy, I can't think of his name, with him.
Yeah, it was me, you, Ghost. I think Kenny was there. Roy.
Kenny, yeah.
No Cat, and some other people that I don't know who was.
Yeah, Capo and his folks. Yeah, because they rode all the way down from Fresno. I was like, damn, y'all did that shit today. Like, the fuck?
Oh, that's right. Oh,
they just woke up at 10 o'clock and was like, yeah, we'll be there at 3 or some stupid shit. Fucking haul ass down there.
Was that the same night when you were booing the DJ?
No, that was the.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was last year. That was Anaheim. That was the Yeah, that was literally a year ago. So
yeah. Hey, They opened up another
That was
club
it.
right across from the one we went to last time. It's pretty good, man. If you guys want to come down.
No, they're gonna be in Long Beach this time, so you can come on up, buddy. Yay!
You guys going downtown Long Beach or not?
Might as well. It's in the
Are you
area.
gonna, Roy? Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'll be riding up with Kenny.
All right, cool.
Yeah, downtown Long Beach. Now I gotta
Bring the
figure out.
camera. Make sure to get some good photos.
Oh yeah. Wait, but when Saturday? Because if y'all go Saturday, like I'm gonna miss the photo shoot, and I'm just meet y'all at the show late as fuck, I guess, or something. I don't know, man. We'll figure something out. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be at work until 5:30. So.
Damn.
5:30 would we'll get it planned out. I mean, we got the hotel room, so I imagine Sunday we can definitely do the photo shoot.
Before everybody rides out, I don't know what time I'll be waking up though. I ain't gonna fucking. Depends on how hard Saturday night went. That's the issue.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the issue.
Do you have your ID now, Roy?
Yeah, I definitely got my ID. Last year I lost it doing safe speeds, but I definitely got my ID this time.
All right, cool. Just hide it in your backpack next time so you don't lose it.
It was funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to get people in the
Trying to
clubs
sneak
and
me
shit.
into every place
Right,
possible.
right. Hey, so my friend don't have an ID. Is it cool? And they were like, yeah, whatever. I was like,
Dude, that was so fucking lucky, man. I couldn't believe they actually said that.
Yeah. I mean, like I could understand if he came up there looking like McLovin and shit, all fucking scared and young and shit. Like they'd be like, nah, I can't do that tonight, though. Yeah, but well, cool. Roy, I'll let you have the last word, sir, before we shut it down for the night.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate all y'all. I'll see y'all next weekend, and to all the viewers, keep watching these guys. They're doing amazing work, and just keep it up.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, brother. See you next weekend, man.
All right, peace.
Deuces.
Later.
And we're clear. All right. So, big shout out to Roy for calling in. Big shout out to everybody who called in today. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
What the hell? Ghost Ninja can call in his ID. Ha ha ha. Oh, Ghost is fine. Gotcha. Well, anyways, DSG Diesel. God damn it. I always fucking forget to do this. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Before I end this show tonight, I need to put.
Just want to say that you're appreciate the invite. I know you're scraping the bottom of the barrel now because you're asking me to be on this shit, but it's cool.
No. No, you know what's funny? I know that there's certain people that I haven't brought on the show for a specific purpose. Hopefully, they will understand that, which they probably won't. But hopefully, nobody gets pissed off that they haven't gotten an invite yet. People got to understand that this is once a week, and there's only so many weeks in a year, and there's a lot of moto vloggers that I've connected with and interacted with over these last handful of years. It's just gonna take some time for me to go through a lot of people. But I mean, honestly, I want to say the only person that I've had on more than once was Ghost, as far as like a one-on-one kind of thing.
Yeah, but he doesn't count though. You guys already have that Friday stuff going on.
Yeah. So, but no, there's still a bunch of people that I definitely want to get here on the show. Because one thing I didn't want to do was like right out the gate have like Jake and then Derek and then like all these fucking big name moto vloggers and shit, and then it'd be like, okay, now what? So yeah, that's why I've been trying to strategically like spread it out, But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I go ahead and I put in the doobly-doo down below the description box down there a link to Mr. DSG Diesel's channel. If y'all like, can go check him out. Check out some of his work over there. It's been a while, but I guess he's.
Hey, no. Hold on. So I'll be back. I got my boy Kenny K6 bringing me a GoPro backpack for my Cena. So once I get that, we're gonna start doing vlogs again, man.
Woo! Well, there you go. So yeah, make sure you guys check him out. Hit that subscribe button. Big shout out to Miss Peaches over there. How you doing? Dark Zero, he will be scraping the bottom when he calls.
It's looking good.
But anyways, guys, yeah, make sure you go check them out over there. And DSG, you got any I don't know, shameless plugs, anything you want people to know about? Or
Oh yeah. If everybody can go to meatspin.com and check out my site and let me know how it goes. You guys can DM me on the Instagram and let me know what you guys think. Meatspin.com.
how you spell that?
Meat, MEATSPIN.com.
Fuck you got me going to.
Oh yeah, and the LA to SD swag from the Teespring. Be sure to pick that up. Are you checking it out?
You're a fucking asshole. You know that?
Dude, come on. Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right. He got. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you can check him out right here. Instagram at DSG Diesel. Yep. You can catch him over there and get some more quality trolling in his what do you call them? The stories. Yeah, it was pretty good. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, he got me. So with that being said, guys, make sure you check out the other guys this Friday. It'll be on Backroad Moto's channel. We'll be over there this Friday. And stick around for the next Sunday Red One radio show. Shit and stuff, things going down. But anyways, once again, make sure you guys check out DSG Diesel, whether on Instagram or his YouTube channel. Much love and respect. Big shout out to everybody that helped promote the show. Love all you guys, and we will see y'all soon.
Good night, y'all.
Peace.
Peace out.